Hello, we're doing some impromptu Mewgenics tonight because I'm just trying to get her done, and we're getting close on that. So I'm heading into my next boss battle against the next Terminator, and unless I'm stupid, this one's gonna be really easy, and I can just like cheese it. So that's great. And we're gonna do that, and I don't have to like worry about what cats I'm bringing in. Unless it literally doesn't. Yeah, okay. Right. I'm gonna send in these guys even though they don't know shit, because I have a special item that makes this easy. Yeah, we're not gonna finish it tonight. Tonight, which should be a quickie. Like ideally we go and then cast comes on and we like transition about at the same time. Although honestly I might even be a little bit earlier than that, but it's gonna be this and then like 2 more streams, I think, because I have to beat the final boss twice basically, to get like the true ending with lore implications and stuff. So what I need to do is give my fastest cat this scythe, which will kill them if they use it, and then the Terminator should copy that and kill itself, making my life simple. So we're gonna lock in with that. Oof, my computer's chugging a little bit tonight.
You can't run. You can't hide.
Okay, please copy. And then I'm just gonna try to stay away from it with everybody else. Yay! That was easy! Where's my yay? Yay!
Tune in here.
Boss battle!
Lonesome Road.
So that's funny, they've immediately gone from nothing to super retired. Oh, I got my 5th room too. So the retiree status actually doesn't mean anything anymore. Like I can give Frank more cats. I can find the goddamn menu. But he just gives me random parasites, which is not helpful, so I'll just put him back in the fight pit to farm deaths for the freak. This game has gone on so long though, like I'm totally fine with cheesing a boss. I don't even know if I'm gonna bother with like hard mode stuff on my own time, because really I need to just get shit done, which is the goal. Finish this up so I can get shit done more in my free time, and then on stream we'll probably do like some easy Nintendo-y type stuff where it's just like I play it and I don't have to like do anything else. It's like, in terms of like my stream year calendar, since that starts in February with my anniversary, it's technically not been like a quarter of a year, but year-wise, it's been a quarter of a year, and I've played like 3 games. I played a couple before my anniversary. It like, I wanna get more games and or really get shit done in my free time to justify things being a little bit drier around here, so that we can work towards the meaningful stuff that will be better. Be fairly long. Well, 2. I'm thinking, because like since my anniversary, it's been this, Emerald, and Pokemon Champions. So really like. It like 1 long, 1 mid, and then 1 I've played literally once. I might not do that much Champions on stream. I don't know. I'd be more interested in it if when Somni or somebody wants to fuck around. But I don't know. Again, I want to like get through stuff, so I'm less invested in like, hey, let's be me climbing ladder with my like very standard weather teams. that is a couple of great... Oh, wait a minute. I thought I had space. They lied to me. Okay. Well, I don't need the scythe anymore, so fuck the scythe. The rest of this, I think I was pretty damn full on, though. So maybe I'll just swap out the boxing gloves for the not worn pair. And then the butterfly knife is probably better than a chainsaw. And I just don't want to spend a lot of time. You know what, though? I could get rid of the hose, too. There's more and more big games I want to play, like Tenchi mentioned Pragmata. And I've been seeing a lot of good things about Pragmata, so now I'm eyeballing that. Granted, I don't know if that's anything I'd have to grind on, but I don't know if I want to get roped into that. And then there's still other stuff that I'm really like edging on playing at some point, like Lies of P and Clair Obscure, in particular, come to mind. I realized if I start to drag an item, I can like see the poop easily, so that is helpful. So I got an antenna from the Terminator or something like that. We're gonna go take that to the future, which means I really need a mage with Meteor. And God, I thought I had one. I hope I have one. Trying to fight that thing without AoE is hellish. Maybe I had one last day or something.
Open my mouth and get another clobbering. Damn, it's harder than a lava in a
The kitties here, the kitties. Gotta do my chores too, as always. I pray that they introduce sorting options with the DLC. It's so badly needed. And I haven't been like super on the Reddit for this in a while, but I can't be the only one who wants that. It seems like Ed's been listening to what people want with like some of the balancey type stuff, which bodes well. I like the little flower hair.
Word from our sponsors.
It's cute. Feels very little girl. What the fuck is this radio guy on about? Sounding like they took her jibs. Dudley, I don't love that low intelligence stat. Ooh, but I love getting the QB tails. I don't know, they're like tentacles, but it makes me think of like the Ninetales.
This next one's called
Seen a video about some controversy they had with Mewgenics music on the background. Oh, like it has nothing to do with Mewgenics, they just had the music on. I think the only controversy I've seen is like the soundtrack maybe doesn't actually have all the songs or something like that. Which I feel like happens often. The game soundtracks. Like, the officially released version is like missing something. But take that with a grain of salt, because I have not followed that closely. Gosh, he's pretty good. I just don't want that negative thing in the gene pool. I might not actually throw him in the shit pit and save him for specifically a psychic run and then just not keep him for breeding. Another healer with a murder mouth. Blind but also has an eye mutation. Okay. I mean, I suppose that's kind of how that works. Blind doesn't just mean you don't have eyes. Alright, that's all the babies. I need to find someone with Meteor. Holy Light will be helpful at least, because that is AoE. But I'm really praying I have a Meteor around here somewhere. Yes! Okay, good. It was from before. We're saved then. The run is not a wash. Let me see what else I have, though, because really I don't want to tend towards range in general. But here... I have another QB one, so you can be my melee. Hades, great name, great game. He's even got Hamster style. Though I don't trust Chaos Rampage. You're retired. I've got all the stuff now, basically, except for Death Guy. I think that's it. Yeah, that's literally it. So it really feels like the metagame incentive of like giving cats to people is like not that important anymore. I suppose I should look at what the antenna does, so I know what I'm signing up for. Spells cost -2 mana. Scramble that spell for the rest of battle? Fuck. That's gonna make the boss fight not so good. Like, in fact, that may be game-breaking there. What that means then is I need to somehow get, like, passive AoE and not just spell AoE. Which I can get on mages and hunters, but that's, like, far from guaranteed. God damn it. Let me look through my passives and see if I have anything that'll help. They're doing this on purpose, obviously. They're fucking with, like, the surefire way to deal with this boss.
And embalming fluid and cold metal tables and toe taps.
I do have, like, stuff to help reroll level ups. So I could bring a hunter and give them all of that.
From the Boone County Mortuary.
This is Jimmy the Hammer Valentine, live from the Boone County Mortuary.
I suppose there's even other spells that aren't as hard hitting that would help, but kind of the same problem.
Completely forget what I was saying or what I was.
Though I think Hunter's also a solid choice in general, since I can just like hang back away from the creep and do damage. But I really don't feel like I have that many passives, and I'm not seeing any. The ones I do aren't like super combat heavy. God, I'm so worried about this now. Why? I feel like usually it plays more music, and now it's doing so much radio babble.
Well, it isn't gonna help if you're just yelling at me. Well, maybe I'll fire you right back. Just give me a quick reminder, and I'll.
Have I like cycled through already?
Don't do that.
I think I just have that many cats.
That. Okay.
I wouldn't mind turrets either. Druid would be another really good option. Because overwhelming the creep with familiars would help a lot. So maybe I want to like do a druid and a hunter instead of a warrior. I don't think ice would super help. Because that wouldn't stop the creep. Or I can't conceptualize that it would. Alright, that's back at the kittens. Okay. Well, your range sucks, so you're really not suited to be anything besides a warrior. Maybe I should just go all range, I think. Because warriors just become a liability in that fight. I think I see some more black stars, though. You could maybe be a ranger with a 6 starting stat. The bonus attack is really powerful. Ooh, you get a druid spell. Well, maybe I'll just bring both of them then. Oh, except you have a blood mouse, so that's gonna make the druid buff apply bleed. I don't want that. Let's cycle through again and see if I can find someone with a nice passive for my druid. Intelligence isn't bad. You'll be a maybe. I'd love bonus healing or something like that. Epiphany is also great because then that means I can just get out a bunch of units if I can get units. Like that's, I'm rolling on that too, and I don't like going into this rolling on stuff. You got the health regen, and I'm bringing you so I can give you equipment for that. What else? Let's just do this. I feel like he's got pretty good stats anyway. And he's got healing dash, so that's. Oh, but he also has a blood mouth. Fuck my pussy. Him even. Fuck him. Everybody has a fucking bleed mouth. Nobody's suited to be a healer.
Where's that smell coming from? Could be a bug that's full of chum. Beaks and gills and flesh and grist. That's a little temperature I can't resist.
Okay, heal an ally and then gain mana. But your intelligence is garbage, so that's not really good. Gain arms. Cast a spell, deal unlimited damage. No, because I'm not casting it on enemies.
Ooh, that's nice.
Cast exactly 2 spells. I don't really like the math ones. Down a unit for HP. That's not that good. Your movement sucks. You have a movement buff, but shit intelligence.
Everybody scratching. What's that fever that everybody's
Enemies drop pickups, but shit intelligence. I feel like this is the longest I've ever been at the house. Turret's not bad. You have good stats, but you have Bloodmouth. I hate it here in Bloodmouth land. Venerated Touch. Low health. Which you're already going to have low health, but maybe doubling up on that is bad. And that is a druid spell. I might just cope and bring you if I don't find anyone better. You're a baby. Otherwise, Mana Guru would have been great. What about just good general stats? You have good general stats and a heal and good enough strength that if you get werewolf shit, you could be useful.
Went to the doctor, he wasn't sure. The medicine he gave me was
versus movement and armor and stuff. I don't know. I feel like I can back row pretty okay. Like, just keep them safe in the back. I'm gonna try this, I think. And maybe we'll make up for the health issue if I can. Okay, I feel like those are looking pretty good. Actually, I love the high attack stat on the healer too. Mega Blast, great. Since we're dealing with the scramble, that does give me at least 2 big hits. Oh, but with the Druid, I can't even, like, rely on... The Druid might have been a mistake. I can't even reliably summon, like, more critters, because that's gonna get fucked up. I mean, I guess I have the Crow as, like, a 5th unit, so that is helpful. I get to use my weapon twice. That could also be a saving grace, because we could do the sniper rifle thing. I really wish there was like a like training ground somewhere where I could like practice against a dummy or something. Because the rifle and the weapons are always like, hey, insta-kill, but it does 25 against bosses. I have things that in theory should multiply that, but I don't think they actually do. But I would love to properly test that. Anyway, you get a hammer and probably the foot. What do I have for minions? I have the flute, which is once per battle, which is not that great. We have the shoe polish I could bring as like a repair thing, but it's already pretty high. The antenna is a hat, so I gotta make sure to bring that. I might as well put it on you, I think. For -2 mana while we're going through. Didn't end up bringing a hunter. So what are my options then for passives? I think I could try to get a passive on him that gives his basic attack splash damage. I think that's a thing. Let me look this up and double check. Yes, splash damage, +2 range, basic attack deals magic splash in a wide area. But then at least if I get his basic attack doing high damage, it will help with the creep. I fear this is going to be a war of attrition, though, no matter what. But I think we'll do that. You get mushroom hat. You get feathered cap. Probably. You can have peace symbol. Yep, that's going to be essential. I'm glad I still have that now that I think about it. Mustache for double damage. I don't know. Maybe the reason it doesn't seem to work is that it's trying to like double a fixed thing, which seems obvious, but like I think the deals 25 damage might apply like after the double. It's funny how I don't fully understand the mechanics of this game. I mean, that's kind of true for me too. Like, obviously I know more since I'm the one piloting, but there are still plenty of times where I'm like, what exactly is happening here? Just because there's so... It's like Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, I don't know if you know Yu-Gi-Oh!, but Yu-Gi-Oh! is like, there's so many different little effects that can happen, and this game is very much like that too. Oh, damn, I can't upgrade my shared health regen if I have to do the peace symbol. I probably need to, though. Give you charisma. Does it say... I just scramble. So it's going to be like in chaos. It's going to be any spell, which means that something like could come back around to help me. But we'll see. I think I'd rather you have the foot. You could have a dumbbell. Alright, that's, yeah, pretty standard stat buffs for everybody. Oh, we do have that too for the familiars. But I feel like Mac 2 HP on them is like not that impactful. So I'd maybe rather that he has health to stay alive. I think I'm also gonna swap out head cheese so that everybody gets 3 health regen rather than lowering the spell cost, because hopefully we're finishing battles fast enough that that doesn't matter. And with the scramble, that like fucks my plans. Plus it's still useful on the cleric. So we'll do that. And that way we're making use of the health regen a little bit. I gave you a hammer. I'm wondering if I should do 2 hammers. This may be a little bit wasteful, but I'm also running low on weapons that strategy is super good for. And my other back row guys don't necessarily need that anyway. Or like there's not something else I would give them instead. Do that, and I'll give him the machine gun just because. What is? You're all full up. I'm trying to think of things that are going to be good long term. And not just, like, specifically things that'll be good for the long final boss. And not just on the way to it. So I'm like less excited by things that are like, start the battle with blah blah blah, because that's not a long-term gain over the course of the battle. You have really high speed, so I could give you Infamous Mask and block damage from the front. I think that makes sense. Not as much for the boss fight, but physical attack can't miss is solid. That's maybe better. Dodge chance, crit chance, poison could also be very good. And then we're getting to necklaces, which are the least consequential, it feels like. I'm just gonna give them both movement boosts. So they'll be fast as fuck. And then what do you want? Oh wait, sure. If not spreading health regen, it gives him more health. Which then maybe we do the familiar thing? Knock him down to 12? Let's play it safe. Let's keep the high HP. Because I still don't feel like 2 HP on familiars is that impactful. And the warrior goes first, and then these two go... Well, I'm not sure the exact order, but 2 hammers with pretty good speed, I feel like means that we can... Oh, I guess... It's weird that he's going to have the rifle, because he's going to get so far out ahead. But I guess that's why I have 2 hammers. Oh. Okay, yeah, the dual wield thing probably isn't even going to help me to the end, because it's like, use it again twice automatically. On what? If it's an enemy, it's dead. I guess for other bosses on the way, it'll give me a second hit, which is still fairly useful. And I'm trying to level up you for splash damage, which is a long shot. Do I have any other level equipped? I don't think I do. I think that's it. Yeah, okay. Well, I just gotta make the best of it, and if I don't succeed, that's gonna be very sad. But I suppose I could also just go long and do another run then. I guess the good news about him having that speed is that nothing is fucking gonna go before me. So we can just, like, guaranteed take out an enemy that way. Nice, 22. And I'm smart, so I can go in here and we can get another kill. Why are you reloading? What equipment? What? Is that a mutation? Oh, because I have bonus attacks. Right! I got both of the body mods on this guy, so I just get 3 attacks every battle. There's the scramble. Oh, insight. I was like, that looks like dark and gray. Am I dumb? Has my brain gone down? No, my brain is fine. I'm so intelligent. It's promising how much thought you have to give into the pre-fighting stage. You're not entirely wrong, but like extra at this point, because I know that this boss specifically is going to be a nightmare. Because of the special equipment that I have to bring for the plot stuff that fucks up my whole strategy. Because I don't know if you were here when I fought it before. It's the big thing, like at the very, very end of the future, like the big black blob, the mother, and it just like spawns creep out on like tiles every turn. And so it's really hard to deal with without AoE. But the basic attacks generally don't have much AoE. And so the fact that my abilities are getting shuffled are going to make this very challenging. Because with the mage, I get 2 good ones. I have 2 AoE abilities. So as soon as that runs out, AoE is an area of effect. So like that meteor spell that I like to run that just drops tons of them on tons of spaces. That's great, because then I can damage and maybe stun the mother and destroy a bunch of creep tiles to like manage that and keep it back. If I'm only doing like 1 tile basic attacks, that becomes a lot harder. And then they can like grab me, and that can very quickly snowball into like, oh, I'm fucked and I just like lose the fight. Oh god, what are you mutating? I did just get baby squirrels on my druid. Oh, he didn't have any mutations. Yeah, because I'm raw dogging, so less health, but more charisma. I think that's okay-ish. The baby squirrels don't do much damage, but they are fodder and could maybe help me mop something up. And if I go on and I can get them upgraded to adult squirrels, then we're doing great. Shoot. I didn't think that through. I'm not going to get that many. Although, actually, can I just get him with Jesus? Oh, no, because it only does 10 in the middle. All right. So, a lot of this is going to be down to RNG. Which, I guess, if I have to reroll the battle, you know, I can do that. It's just that I only get a couple chances before things become a total shit show. Oh yeah, I can't spam that. Sigh. Damn it, meteor. Oh, and there's a cat here. I am not so good at noticing people in the lab sometimes. They blend in a bit. Okay, these are still abilities. Switch with any unit might be really good in case someone is getting trapped by creep. So I think that's a solid pick. I have the 2 best AoE abilities, so it's not like I need those. I'll keep an eye out for more though, just so I have more rolls before it gets me. Because like, I don't know, how many turns does it usually take me? I don't have an answer, but a couple. If I had enough AoE skills, it might not matter that, you know, that we're limited. Granted, some of those turns are probably me, like, multi-casting Meteor within 1 turn. That was sick, too. I'm loving the double on that. Intelligence becomes 0, attack an extra turn. Cosmic Punch, dash forward. Let's just do 1-2 punch. Yeah, I still don't know what the fuck goes on. Because, like, sometimes it seems to break through armor and sometimes it doesn't. I guess here's another fringe benefit. If I am able to shoot twice... Oh, well, it already blew up the body, but I was going to say if it could blow up the body. That's also helpful to me. Since these scientist guys come back at the end of each turn. But I can also use my bonus attacks for that. No, I don't think it is RNG. Like, it's just the level of complexity with this game. Because it's, like, consistent. It's, like, different types of enemies. Where it seems to pierce and seems not to. And I'm just not exactly clear on the details of all that. I'm getting great crit damage. That's so sick, having armor on the druid. Let's do a little Jesus. Just in case, get us healed up. I don't want to use my gun. I brought the gun, but it only has like 3 bullets, so I'm going to be stingy. Although I guess I could hammer that, now that I think about it. 2 armor and all the squirrels is pretty good too. That's what I need to do. Plus, if I can rely on the squirrels less on the journey, this will go a lot faster. I do enjoy Iron Jaw. I think that's one of the special class pieces of equipment that I've unlocked with the tank. Checking how many pics and vids of Matt I'd taken up till now. Many, I assume. Like 150. That's okay though, that's how parents are with their kids. And arguably doing that with a cat, you know, I would say you have more of an excuse than if it were an actual child. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Ah, this shuffle thing is fucking annoying. I'll have to check ones that look too similar to make a bit more space with your phone filling up. I guess it's time to Call of Duty shoot a man. I don't get how these guys work either. I have to kill the butt and then they... I don't know. It's just plumb confusing. Damn it, he's back up. At least I got my rifle. Google's like your space on cloud is already full, so the next stuff won't be saved. Oh yeah. Do you have an Android phone then? Or I don't know. Does Android use Google for photo storage? I'm still not gonna be able to get close enough to fucking restore your shit. Okay, weapons deal triple damage, but they break. I don't want that. Let's. Well, I guess I already have 2 good abilities. So I will probably take stat boosts on him. Motorola specifically. Gotcha. Wait, what the fuck did you just give him? Oh. Well, it's the same amount. That could be worse. He doesn't usually give me fucking disorders. What is this? Used to teach hack. Your basic attack is always critical against enemies with armor. That's pretty good. But again, you already have 2. You already have 2. I may not actually use that, even though it's potentially a nice thing for a melee class. Damn it. Whiskers is a great item. I wish I had more money. Get an ally for mana. Basic attack is lobbed. Let's do this, yeah, and keep the mana flowing. And I know how I like to build my Stephanie at this point. Feels like a waste to use this against shields. Oh, wait a minute. No, it just popped straight through again. Great.
How many cages? As far as the eye can see,
That's great. Already on all the way through the shields.
and fleas. What happens when we flip the switch and add some electricity? Shock 'em, and shock 'em, and shock 'em, and shock 'em, and shock 'em. Air is filled with smells, burning flesh and scales.
Marked is good.
The moans, the wails, the cries and screams. Look in their eyes.
If I can get in range, which I could, but I'd have to use up too much mana. No, I don't think I will destroy my weapon.
How can they stand the torture? Pull out their nails, chop off their tails. Maybe they're smarter, maybe they're stronger. Maybe they won't stand with us too much longer. Waiting for the time.
God, I gotta start recharging shit. I'm not like getting enough charges back on my gun. I'm hemorrhaging. But boy, does it make bosses easy. Okay. Here are the passives. I'm afraid if I reroll these, it's just gonna give me stats. God, I mean, I could use one to specifically like get 2 meteors for free. Which literally things are that dire that I probably have to bank on that as my best option here. Especially because it inflicts stun. Okay, to the future. I appreciate the UI help. Let's go take down some Nazis. Okay, like these guys. I think the fetuses, it does like 1 armor damage instead of piercing. And it says they're immune to magic, which this is not. 2 brace against infinite damage is not anything. So like, this is where I get confused if I'm remembering right, because I don't see anything that specifically explains what I am running into. But I'm fairly certain that's what's happened. What's with the fucking knockback? Also, the gun is useless here then. Between projectile reflecting and the fetuses. Oh, I just hit myself in, didn't I? Oh, that's stupid. Whatever. Can you do anything right now? I don't know if my mage can do anything right now. I can swap with you. That's a very minor boon. I don't think the SMG is gonna work either, but I'll try it. Yeah, see? I got lucky and critted too there, but that was mostly 1s. Wait, do you have even less health now? I thought you had 8 health and 8 armor. Now you have 4 health. What the fuck? Alright. We're gonna leave the top jar babies alone, because the mage can get those. Unless there's nothing else I can do. Like there. Now that's interesting. Was that complete luck that that shuffled back to one of my original skills? Or is there a method to this madness? Go get him, baby squirrels. Hit him with that big 1 damage. And now we cast. Getting path spells there is interesting. I don't know if that would actually work, quote-unquote, permanently as advertised or not. In any case, I don't want to replace Meteor, so I don't want to do that. Man, don't you hate it when a baby in a jar kills the squirrel that you birthed out your hoo-ha? I sure do. Well, damn it, that didn't help anything. Alright, I'll go around. I wonder if he was immune to that. Scattershot. That's what I fucking need for the boss. You don't have the thing that makes you not hurt allies, though, so I gotta position this very carefully. Not hit any of the real cats. Basic action has more area and heals more, or familiars attack a random enemy within the range when spawned. Considering that things are going to get shuffled, Love Song would probably be better. But then again, Buddy System is nice. Yeah, I'll just take the luck stat, I guess. Now you got magic eyes. Yeah, you definitely did lose. Oh wait, when the fuck did you get a broken rib? Also, why are there bots tonight? Fuck off. Well shit, I need to cure your injury then. Like, what happens if you take another -1 health? Are you just dead? 0 health automatically? That's very bad. And this is with a ton of health boosting equipment. Actually, how am I at -4? Because I had... That's a -1. Like, what's the rest? Because I already had the mouth... Oh! Not because I'm getting more mutations that are fucking doing it. God damn it. I might just keep saving the gun. And I'll use the gun. Baby squirrels. And an attack buff for them. I really shouldn't bring you forward at all. That's dangerous. Let's not do that. Try to park them right outside of the fetus's range. And then once again, you can't do much yet. I apparently did a very shit job of positioning them. No way I can get closer. I will just let you end your turn. You're right there. Beautiful. I'll heal you. Turtle form is interesting. Did the attack buff wear off? Shouldn't they be doing 2 damage? Must have somehow. Why the fuck do they just get to attack like that? That's so mean. Fire's magic. That's not gonna help me. Ooh, maybe I could get double baby. Nope, but I got one at least. My squirrels! What the? That was a lot of damage, that felt like. I feel like I have more bonus attacks on him than I'm expecting. What do you mean one left? Ooh. I cannot send you in though to do that one damage. You are a baby, you will break. I need you to not. There's another good use of my teleport, getting in to do repairs on the gun. Wow, look at that, my maggots actually did something. Which I will not be able to do with you, because shit's blocked, so I'll do that. And then we can move on. I don't much care for the Nazi future. Hot take. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, definitely. I still haven't done one of the Necromancer, like, die all the time strategies. I don't run Necromancers that much. And I think I figured out with this guy, you can just kill him and then the blob monster goes down. So this could be real easy with my gun and my 17 attacks. There's half his health in one go. Mayhaps I will go for the bird. I don't care if you get flattened by the monster. I'm gonna do some strategery, get there, repair that, cast any random spell. Oh, I fucked up because now I don't have enough mana. So random spell it is. What did that do? Backstab bonus. Okay. Well, no Meteor Stun right now. Too easy. That feels like cheesy almost, that you don't have to kill the blob and it just dies if he dies. Oh, here we go. Health stat. 12 is so much less scary than 4. Too bad the blindfold's also a glasses slot item. There's so many good glasses slot items. You get health up too. Let's kill backflip bot before he can backflip. I still don't get why I'm being knocked back either, because the Uber woman has it, but the Uber cat does not. Man, you guys have some big armor. I'm gonna go for the bird and ignore you completely. And that is all I can do with your gun until you get some repairs, my dude. I'm very glad I brought both, because it's feeling like 2 is not enough. It would be too much PS if you had to kill 2. Well, that's the thing, is I have. And it's like, it's not that bad. Partly, my playstyle is run Meteor all the time, which helps a lot, but still. It's just like surprisingly reasonable. Oh, I'm probably hurting myself with thorns every time I do that, huh? Don't you even look at my druid. Oh yeah, I suppose I should think about that ability thing in regular battles too. Because it does have use beyond the boss itself. We can have some very rare furniture. I'm loving those. I've been getting a lot of good stuff. God, I don't like mid-run mutations. You got more health and less intelligence, I think? I'm not sure. It doesn't seem like a huge numerical difference, but I'm pretty sure the 4 legs changed. Seriously? All that didn't kill him? I guess that's why we have Jesus. Oh, that didn't actually do anything. And here now there's like an AoE, because I think sometimes when they die there's like a delayed water thing that happens, which they also don't explicitly tell you anywhere. I feel like maybe with some of the units later on, they aren't doing as good of a job of explicitly spelling out all the little things. Oh, yeah. The 2 buffs doesn't help when they have all that brace. That's... I mean, I feel like I still didn't see it visually, but that does explain maybe part of the discrepancy. Like some things you either guess or learn through experience. Yeah, I think there's some of that. But it also, the devs like can just be wrong sometimes. Either in a more broad, like, hey, you should have done this differently sense, or like sometimes, you know, there'll just be like an oopsie in the text or something, or they forgot to do something. And that's been a complaint I've seen other people make. There's also some things... I'm trying to think if I can remember the exact way to explain this. Like, I don't remember the exact case, but there's some text that, like, there's two different things, but they sound very similar. And I think in a couple cases, they sort of erroneously use, like, the wrong one to explain something. I've seen people on Reddit say that. What is that noise? Like, are they farting or something? They're definitely doing something. Okay, was that our last battle before Hitler? What do you get? Remove debuffs. That might be worth having. I don't think the rest of these are particularly good, so yeah. Hitler's also going to be a pain with less consistent AoE, but not impossible. He's really not that strong. I guess the fail condition on him is probably like getting overwhelmed by all the little baby fetus Hitler clones. But that hasn't been a problem, because he kills them, so like it's not an issue. Reminds me of the Wolfenstein 3D Mecha Hitler. It's like exactly the same vibe, yeah. People love putting Hitler in games to fight for good reason. It's also like very JRPG of this game to have you fight Hitler and then God later. Should probably make sure I don't neglect the lithophotoses too much. Exactly, like, other than people who really like Bioshock Infinite, which I also like, so that's a joke. Like, who doesn't like beating up Hitler? I love Bioshock. It's a good game, but for obvious reasons, it's something that like the alt-right have latched onto as well. In the same way that alt-right people really like The Punisher, because they'll see someone doing a thing and be like, "Oh, that's so cool," and they don't get that like they're the bad guy, or that's like a morally gray character doing a bad thing. When do you get up? Columbia's supposed to be hell in disguise, yeah. But people look at the bad guys in that game and they're like, oh, they're owning the libs.
Who knew the robots would treat us so bad? We're trapped. It's no use. Our blobby bodies are not what we had.
Can you shoot this guy? No. Another behavior I'm not sure on the conditions for. Sometimes he will shoot his little Hitlers, and sometimes he will not. And I don't know why or when. Maybe it's like a certain percentage of their health or something. That's my current working theory.
his first
I swear he's getting that back, but I don't think he actually is. I think I'm just being stupid and forgetful.
They never tease me. I know they love me. I got it made like a kitten in the shade. Ain't got no worries anymore. Oh, hoping I'm him. We live our best lives in paradise. I reach for a sweet
Thank goodness the gun at least breaks through Hitler's shield. Randomized enemies, knockback. I mean, I should just do something so that I get new spells. Yeah, he didn't like that. Ooh, my cleric is getting pretty fucking beat up. That was a great double cast. Way to go, me. Fuck, it's kind of dangerous, but I'm gonna warp you out of here. Because it's no good if my cleric dies. I feel like that should have been enough. And then when does he suicide? Oh, it is only one stack. That's not that much. I might still come do that because you are really not doing great. Did that even work? I might have randomly chosen a target.
Strapped to our lazy boys, it's humanicide. Are we there, fool?
Let's get behind him. Okay, yeah, let me just do a million things. Oh! AI-controlled little guy? Could you perhaps heal me? That would be amazing. Oh, I can also do catnap. That'll help. And I suppose I will just shoot you to get you dead. Don't shoot my little guy. That... I don't think that healed for much. Okay, yeah, surely now. We just gotta beat his ass up. Okay, sure. More healing for the gun, and then an attack. And you're getting real close now. I don't know when he actually explodes. So I think I will shoot him with the machine gun to be safe. Because it would suck to bust here when we have an even bleaker future to deal with. Give mana, shoot lightning bolts, knock back. This is AoE-ish. I'll take it. Plus, lightning is my stun guy, so that's nice to have. And I'm actually coming out of that pretty dang healed. So we're still doing very good. Alright, the end is nigh. Okay, you're super boxed in, but you're doing great, Sweaty. Oh yeah, I was thinking I could do that again. Nope. Let's have you hang back enough, because I do want to repair your gun. And also, you're just baby, generally. What's left? I would spit out another freak. That might have to be a freak that I get this turn. There's a lot of... Oh, actually, that's a big rock. That'll just, like, kill him, right? Yeah, 9 damage. Perfect. Summon a turtle. What does Mockingbird form do? Stats down, not that helpful. I guess a turtle, because at least it's a summon. God, that guy. 2, 3 of that guy. Holy shit. What do these do? It consumes with melee. That's scary. But it can't break through walls, I don't think. So honestly, best bet would just be to, like, stay back and gun them all to death. Does it only have 1 movement range? I guess I can dash back for safety. That's gonna hit my cleric. Let's dash that way. Yeah, but now you're out of repair range, you pizza. Ah, dang. I didn't get him. But it did stun them both. And I could even be a little chancy. But I will play it safe. And maintain distance. Oh shit, that doesn't finish you off. Okay, switch with the rock then. But now I don't have mana. Fuck. I hope I didn't just send you to your death. No, because I can move you. I can move twice even. Why? Oh, wow, yeah, that thing moves a lot more than I thought. I've done like most of these runs with a sniper, so there are some enemies that I don't know that well because I've just like dealt with them very quickly like that, and so we're still learning on the fly. Zukin. That could be good if it lets me backflip the creep, but I don't know if it does. hate the bloat too. He's fucking annoying. So I'm actually gonna get in close first, and then we'll shoot you. Because then I have less eyeballs to deal with. Enter monkey form. With less health, no. No thank you. That's dangerous. Can't believe that only hit once. I'm not even gonna be able to get at you. I'm just gonna lure the eyes further away. Ooh, look at you having Meteor Storm. We need to make sure we repair the gun, though. Dang it, I missed. God, my cleric is, like, really hurting again. Probably we'll just let the mage take care of business here. And then I just gotta make sure I get the cleric healthy enough before we get to the mother. Oh, but you get a full hero now. Beautiful. Let's see. Better Holy Light, I guess, or cheaper Holy Light. That is one of my few AoE options, even though it's not... It's half as good outside of the center, so it's maybe not going to kill much. Bigger Meteor Storm, yeah. Especially if I'm going to try to squeak 2 out. Maybe I should even be smart and save Meteor Storm for, like, an emergency... the creep is getting too much to handle situation. That's probably smart, rather than just busting it turn 2 immediately. I'm not gonna be able to get in rails with you. Motherfucker, you're still out of range. Well, I can heal myself a little bit with this. So that's nice. Was there a bird? What? Are there items in poop sometimes? Huh, I healed him after all. I got what must be a little monk spell. I haven't been getting much mileage out of the confusion on my summons. I just haven't had that many summons though, since I haven't been doing a lot with the baby squirrels. I need a druid level up so we can remedy that. Although I still don't have anything else to like extra buff them, so all they're gonna do is be regular adult squirrels, which is still nice, but it's not like crazy. Is eating the organs good? I don't remember if that's a health or a mutation or what. We'll just examine it carefully. I don't like these coughing guys. But the sniper is a perfect weapon for dealing with them. I didn't set that up good. Die! How are you out of range every fucking time? Oh. Why do they have 1 health? What? I thought squirrels came with more than 1 health. No wonder they're fucking dying. Oh, that was almost all of them. Immediate death if they get poisoned or are on a bad tile or something, yeah. I feel like normally they have 5. But maybe that scales with my health? And so since the cat is so low, they come low? Again, many layers of stuff here, so it's not always easy to know. Okay, I'll take it. That's fine. Race on the 1-2 punch. I probably am not going to have anything to change coming into this. I feel like I don't have that many good... lot. Oh, good! Broken leg. Not that you need the movement that much, but like, goddamn. Right before the boss is not the time. One intelligence. Yeah, that's not a very good irradiated object. I thought for a hot minute that they always let you reroll your level ups, but I think the first couple I got did, and then none of the others. Here's the moment of truth. Let's see if I can beat the mama. Let's see, if I do 50 damage every turn, though... Well, 8 more turns is a lot, so it's not like I can really bank on anything with that. For now, I am not gonna run in. We're just gonna, like, hold you in reserve. And work on your gun. And try to not get fucked over too bad. Ooh, extra turn. That's great. Then we get more gun time. That's the kind of thing that could, like, save the battle. Okay, so we don't want to do Meteor immediately. I guess the problem is that with my spell thing, I want to cast 1 spell and then have that. I guess that's not that bad. Let me see if I can just position to hit the tentacle too with my diagonal lightning. At least a little damage on the mother. I don't have a direct line to you with the gun. We can heal... Can summon a bounty hunter? I don't need my coins, why not? Lawn flowers, sure. And then enter turtle form. I might want my heals and armor though. I think the key right now is just to like play it slow. Do as much as I can with my gun, stay on top of the tentacles, and if I just hang out back here, then I can like bust a meteor storm later to clear the field. I need to get the fucking druid out of here, though. Muscle memory. Can I just cast that at nothing? Maybe I just chill with you two. I could do the squirrels now, but I don't know if it's quite the time for that yet. So I think, again, err on the side of chillage. It is, I'm feeling pretty close in though, so maybe now we need to like start doing creep as we're like halfway there. Yeah, it's time. Is there a strategic point? I could put you here. Oh, but that's blocked by a tile, so actually that wasn't... I'd go here. Okay, I might be sacrificing the bird, but this will get rid of a bunch of creep for me. No, I'm okay. I can flutter away. Actually, I have a lot of flutter saved up. That's where the passiveness really comes in handy. Nevertheless, I think it is time to start busting cones. Oh, that was my 2. Damn it. Well, I'll get another 2, I guess, in a couple turns. So maybe it's not meteor time quite yet. I need to, like, cast some spells on you two and get some stuff cycling. Every ally that hasn't taken the turn yet takes the turn right after yours. You go first next round. That's nobody. That is a useless spell on you, my dude. So we'll just use it up then. Could also do Squirrel Squad to help me take care of these tentacles that are perhaps getting a little out of hand. But I do still have my fighter for that too. Oh, why are you stuck? Oh, because literally you were stuck. That's why. You are boxed in. I'm not going to be able to heal you. So I guess I'll kill the tentacle. See if I can just generate a good spell here. Forbidden Flame might be a good get out of jail free card. If I'm like actually... Oh, one of my squirrels is just like stuck on the creep and vibrating. That's funny. Let's see. I guess I send the squirrels in then to see what I can do. Well, but they're not going to be able to get around anything. Maybe I should pull them back, actually. Maybe deal with tentacles. Those guys are just gonna get absorbed though. The creep is so fucking devious. Okay, I still have time, so I'm gonna do 1 Thunderbolt. Why is it 2? Well, we got a ton of creep, but do I just get 2 every turn now if I only do 1? Like the second one doesn't count? Because it wasn't last turn when I did the singular magic cone? Oh, they stunned my boy. What the fuck? I don't know if I want you to take damage. I don't know if I like that trade-off. I'm kind of getting stuck with not useful spells. Oh yeah, the thorns ensure that the squirrels are useless. The creep eats them, and if they fight the spikes, then they just go down immediately, so... Considering I could have one-shot that with a bird, that was probably dumb. I am just gonna try a frickin' meteor at this point. I hope it casts twice. I fucking love meteor. Did in fact cast twice. And this thing is gonna go down the next time I shoot it with my sniper. So we win the day. Let's place the thingy, I'll go back to the house, and then... That's really all I had planned, but this feels exceedingly short, so I'm debating if I want to do something else. We'll see. It's kind of pointless to just run extra runs in this, is the thing. So, like, maybe some champions, I don't know. I'll see how I'm feeling in, like, 5 minutes. Probably still too early for a cast. That would be a very easy decision if cast was live. Anyway, I'm happy I pulled that off with the bullshit. Where's my mouse? I hate that the cursor disappears when I click off. I will just take my time with the chores for now. Alright, what do we lose? The cap, mask, those. No more rerolls with the dice. I don't know if I use the blindfold enough that I need 2 of them. Oh, hey, good, my sniper's still alive. That's the most important part of this. The tinfoil hat, I feel like, is not that great. So I think the question is if I want the machine gun or another blindfold, and I think I want the machine gun. Even though I have 2 now. Yeah, I think we'll just do that and not faff about too much. Connie, you get to go in the breeding room because you got Meteor. Zox, you have really good mutations, so you do too. Matasaurus, you got pretty good shit, so you do too. Flammy the Druid, you have scabs and are otherwise not that exciting, so you get to go to Butch. I might donate some of my other retirees, but maybe not the second, or maybe the second, just so I can, like, free up some space. But I feel like most of them have something I really want. Who are the super retired ones? I can zoom in, I learned that. Not that it helps that much in the attic. It's like, I want to keep literally everyone with Meteor. Bonus attack mutations too. Here, you. You are a super retiree. Although you have good stuff too. That's, like, they all have good stuff. I need some, like, underwhelming fighters that I can donate. Like Marquis. I think I can get rid of Marquis. So that's one. But that might be literally the only one that fits the criteria that I've laid out. Yeah, you have a bonus attack. We'll just grab somebody. Like, yeah, you have a pretty bad luck stat. You can just get donated to Baby Jack. And then that's the day. I'm hitting kind of critical mass, actually. Maybe I should look for Boo Boo Cats to donate. I don't know how much food did I bring back. Clearly enough to fill up. But I was also coming off of a boss. So that probably helps too. And I guess this also gives me like a second pass to look at donatable cats in Helsius, maybe? I don't know. Magic Guru is good and Mega Blast is also helpful, given that I have to at least one more run against the mother. And so keeping AoE stuff would be good. Plus, it's always good. You got bonus tails, you got meteor. You got bonus tails. I think a lot of my warriors now have bonus tails for very obvious reasons. This is the thing that really pisses me off as I'm trying to sort through and it's like, okay, I'm gonna go donate my 10th to Baby Jack, which guarantees that I lose like my place as I'm trying to sort through all of them. So I have to manually like pick out a cat to help me find my place. This is probably worth doing. I can get rid of like 10 cats or something. You have that, you have that. You have the blacksmithing, which is another thing I found to love, because that just like auto sustains the gun. So I have 2 of those from Jester runs. Okay, that's a colorless one. That always throws me. I feel like the colorless one should have some symbol, but at the same time, it does make perfect exact sense that it's the same symbol as the rest of them. That was all of them. Okay, well, I only got rid of 6, but still helps. Anything amazing in the shop? Good items, but I am full. I'll just save my money then. I got rare infamous mask for 2 appeal. Good thing it's floating, because I have several places I can put you. Oh, kaiju song, you delight me. Most of the songs in this are great. There's a couple that I'm like, eh. But, like, generally very funny, good earworms. A lot of nice stuff to say about him. Is that... Okay, Sashi. I was like, wait. Oh, it even says it up there. I was like, wait a minute. Did I get Somnicat? I wonder how many names they have. It's gotta be a shit ton. Oh, that's sick. Gain a shield every time I kill something. Great for a warrior. It's like the nasally aspect to it is really unique. Didn't someone in here have Meteor? I don't like that. I feel like I'm not getting it anymore. I have tons of guys up there. But maybe their specific combo of like, I love this person is not producing what I need. Okay, Mega Blast, that's something on a kitten. Because I don't know that I necessarily have to like fight the mother next run or anything. I just got time to kill until the next boss spawns. Not the best intelligence, but at least you got your little QB tails. Here's a meteor with negative speed. We're gonna have to keep you just because. Not ideal for breeding, but we can make it work for a run. Bleed Thorns probably means you're no good as a healer, right? I ended up having Thorns on my guy last time, so all the repairs was like continually beating myself up a little bit, but we managed. Permanently slow, yikes. You're terrible. Slothrot, more like slop. Steamy Licks is a fun one.
We appreciate you listeners hanging in there with WME a very, very difficult time. Ship is down and, well, we have cut corners and there have been many layoffs.
Kitty Purry. Half of these names I've never seen, even if I have had the cat before. Oh no, we're losing year 4. What happened to you?
From Boone County.
And you're the one I was thinking about donating anyway, god damn it.
Disaster.
2 of them up there even, maybe they killed each other, I don't know. That is very less than ideal. We got some oldies to donate to.
Microphone check.
Too many references. Do you have... Not live right now, because otherwise it would take forever, but... I mean, I catch some of them. But it's like, there's so many cats, so sometimes I'm not paying close attention.
Microphone check. Microphone.
Okay, I think that's all the old ones.
Mic check. Chickadee check.
Let's just get to the remaining kittes.
Chickadee check yourself before you wreck yourself. This is well endowed.
You could be a warrior, I guess, with bleed thorns and decent magic stat. This one's a 4-eyed beaver. You're very mid. You... What do you have? Albinism? Yeah. Megantron. Campbell with intelligence fur. Sure. Your speed's kind of shit. You do have step. That helps a little. Some of them have wheeled now. That's a mutation in my pool.
How many times did you say that my cues are becoming via IFB? I don't recall that at all. I was waiting for the...
You would be a good necromancer.
So there was no one to point at me when it was time to go live.
Here's a meteor.
What cues from IFB?
Good old baby Billy. So I think that's 2 now that I will have after this. And I'll just need to put the other one. I'll probably just put it up top and try to use it up fast. And then like donate it after. So we don't get that like minus speed mutation or whatever it has in the pool.
Composed version of yourself, one that maybe sees the light at the end of the tunnel.
Okay, and then that's all the kittens. But do we have any new injured?
So maybe just take it down.
Because I am officially over 200 cats now. So I have to like probably thin this shit down. But I don't know, I'm probably bringing back 200 a run if I go through the lab. Like, okay, to talk about the whole references thing too, this is the perfect example of why I haven't seen these names, because right now, as I'm like tabbing through quickly, I have to look at a specific area, and I can't see the names while I'm doing that. I'm looking at like the little faces by the pipe on the pull out on the left to see if any of them have the little injured thing. And so either I have to do like multiple runs if I want to see multiple pieces of info, or go through more slowly. And it ended up only being one more injured cat, so not a lot going on there. It feels weird to do a short stream. Oh, but Hershey's streaming, so we can go raid Hershey. And this will just be a rare, short Level Up Joe stream. But I will be back tomorrow, hopefully with the next boss of this, and then we can like beat the game. But then I still have to do one more stream after that, because I got to beat it twice, basically. So yeah. Let's go over to Hershey's, and then we can hang out there and in Cass's, and probably more Mewgenics tomorrow. And then we can look forward to, like, some new dishes for our palette once I get this finished. Because it's been fun, but I'm at that point where it's been, like, a lot of time, and I'm ready to go. So, alright, I'm rambling. Bye-bye.